All right. All right. All right, I think we are ready to get going. The band has been busy, they tell me. They have done date upon date upon date, a couple coming up. This coming Thursday, they'll be at Aretha's Jazz Cafe in Detroit, the 27th, in Clawson at the Three Cats. So busy these days is an extremely good thing. Let's get going with the Kate Hinote Trio.
Thank you. You just don't listen. I've got no reason to feel so threatened when you're defenseless. I'll never leave your mind. You can't rewind. I'll never leave your mind. One time held captive won't make you worth it. It's not just faking. You beg them burn me. I'll never leave your mind. I'll never leave. I'll never leave your. I'll never leave. I'll never leave your mind. What do you need? It sounds fine to me. Thank you. Happy to be back here. Played here with my full band years ago now, the Blue Flowers. That was a blast. And David and I played here, I don't know, probably 4 years ago now, maybe? Yeah, something like that. This one's called Almost Crazy. Left me so burdened and gravity held. I fell in the trench. one more small misstep and we'd both be free. Life doesn't have to be so bittersweet. It took me so long that you made it out, so open yet tortured and almost crazy. I have to feel the need. Blame it on whiskey and say that you're through. Go through the motions as long as you need to. Move on without me, I'm still where we fell. So open yet tortured and almost crazy. I have to feel the need. Thank you. This is a newer song of ours, original to this trio. We do mostly originals, but this one's just new this year. It's called If I Should Go. You expect me to shrink and then I'll tower when you fall. I'm swallowing thoughts in a circus of angry hearts. I realize through a symphony that some just won't be there. I didn't decide to make this divide at all. I know that we think that we are right. That doesn't mean that we will always have to fight. I just wanna see the other side. Now I don't know if I should go. Pick and choose so distinctly that you draw your own damn line. I hated the way you wouldn't just take my side. Lead me where there's a stage for me, where bitterness resigns. You know I'll forget, and that moment will make things fine. Even through I should go. No, I don't know if I should go. It isn't easy being here, but I know I don't wanna be alone. It isn't easy being here, but I know I don't wanna be alone. I should go. If I should go. It isn't easy being here, but I know I don't wanna be alone. It isn't easy being here, but I know I don't wanna be alone. Thank you. We are the Kate Hinote Trio. That's Matthew Parmenter on violin. That's David Johnson on acoustic guitar. I'm Kate Hinote, as that sign says right there. I also brought some CDs if anybody likes what they hear. We do have CDs for sale in that little basket. There's a QR code over there for signing up for our mailing list and stuff like that. This next one's actually on that album. It's called Make Me Stop. Please wait until it's dark. You won't last. If every time you fell down, I wouldn't laugh. It's never a good time to talk to you, but I won't let up if you'd had enough. You'd do anything to make me stop. If you feel like waking up, I'll go anywhere, but we should start. We should start. Took every part of me from my mouth. So thoughtful of feelings you don't allow. It's never a good time to talk to you, but I won't let up if you had enough. You do anything fun to talk to you, but I won't let up if you'd had enough. You'd do anything to make me stop when you feel like waking up. We'll go everywhere, but we should start. We should start. Woo! I wasn't wooing for us. I was wooing because the wind. We have a history of wind experiences, and I just inhaled some of my hair. So that was a new one. I'm going to add that to the list. All right, we're going to do another one from the record, actually. So when we were a new trio and we liked what we were doing and decided we wanted to make a record, I've written tons of songs over the years, but we didn't have a ton of original material to put on a record, but I had started to collect songs from other songwriters in the Detroit area. They were either gifted to me or I wanted to cover them, or I stole them, yes. But this one was given to me. It was one of the first. It was gifted to me by Don Dupree. He wrote it with Allison Lewis. And years ago at an open mic, we were featured artists, and he called me backstage and asked if I would sing one of his songs. And so we started doing this one. And it ended up on our record. It's called What About Me? Seems like I've been sitting here for years, wiping down these counters and wiping away my tears. It seems like the days that just come and go. There used to be a flame, but now there's not even a glow. I guess you couldn't take it anymore. You said there's gotta be something better. You always wanted more. But we both know there'll never be enough. I just give you a wink and tell you to stay tough. But what about me? What about me? I guess I could just sit here and watch you leave. What about you? What about you? I guess you'll find somebody new. I've always done the best that I could, put up with more than most others would. What about me? What about me? What about me? I guess that thing we had is just all gone. I can't stop thinking about it. It keeps me up till dawn. But no one knows the pain that's in my heart. You go on with your life, well, mine's just falling apart. And all those crying, trying to believe, they weren't all lies. The things that you said to me, maybe it's time that I face the facts. that you're moving on and you ain't never coming back. What about me? What about me? What about me? Sure I didn't step on them? Those don't stand up against the wind. All right, thank you so much. Thanks for listening. This is, I'm so glad that it turned out to be such a beautiful day. For sure, this is lovely and not too hot, nice and sunny. All right. This is sunburn weather. Be careful. So we do mostly originals, but we do some covers for fun, too. We're going to do a cover for you now. I think you'll know it. Hey, look at all the lonely people. Hey, look at all the lonely people. Church where a wedding has been, lives in a dream, waits at the window, wearing the face that she keeps in a jar by the door. Who is it for? All the lonely people. Where do they all come from? All the lonely people. Where do they all belong? Father Mackenzie, writing the words of a sermon that no one will hear. No one comes near. Look at him working, donning his socks in the night when there's nobody there. What does he care? All the lonely people. Where do they all come from? All the lonely people. Where do they all belong? Church and was buried along with her name. Nobody came. Father Mackenzie, wiping the dirt from his hands as he walks from the grave. No one was saved. All the lonely people. Where do they all come from? All the lonely people. Where do they all belong? Thank you. All right, we're going to try to squeeze in two more. Thanks so much for listening. This one's on our record. This was actually the first original that we wrote together. called Where You Dream Now. I will reside in silent motion, windows of pain flash, I don't care what walls I found, the only thing I want is ground. Presented with notions of denial, berated hearts beat and reach colliding in a time the storms you wish for won't arrive. Fear can cover the world and I will doubt. Found me in the dark and dug me out. You will know everything. I won't tell where you dream now. Reasoning for your self-destruction, I say it depends on if you sought to douse the flames and be engulfed that way again. You're given a choice but won't forget. Unending belief in grief sustains the poetry. You give more than I need to take. Fear can cover the world and I will doubt. Found me in the dark and dug me out. You will know everything. I won't tell where you dream now. Holding there impatiently and see stars in front of me. You can love eternally and defend tragedy. A witness with wonder and compulsion, it doesn't explain the way you dream in spite of me, and with such certainty I fall. Competing with time that's not your own, suddenly scheming, I can see the path you lead. The way is clear, so you believe. Fear can cover the world and I will doubt. Found me in the dark and dug me out. You will know everything. I won't tell where you dream now. Where you dream now. Where you dream now. Where you dream now. Thank you so much. For those of you that were trying to tap along, it's in 7. if it felt weird to you. We like that trick. All right, we're going to do one more. We're the Kate Hinote Trio. Thank you so much for listening. Thanks to Josh and Blue Chili Grass and Lake Bonesteel Music Association for having us here today. This is a beautiful, beautiful event. Thanks for coming out. We're going to do one more cover for you. You are welcome to sing along, dance, whatever you like. Well, I don't know why I came here tonight. I got the feeling that something ain't right. I'm so scared in case I fall off my chair, and I'm wondering how I'll get down the stairs. Clowns to the left of me, jokers to the right. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you. Yes, I'm stuck in the middle with you, and I'm wondering what it is I should do. It's so hard to keep this smile from my face, losing control, running all over the place. Clowns to the left of me, jokers to the right. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you. Well, you started off with nothing, and you're proud that you're a self-made man. And your friends, they all come crawling, slap you on the back and say, please, please. Trying to make some sense of it all, but I can see it makes no sense at all. Is it cool to go to sleep on the floor? 'Cause I don't think that I can take any more. Clowns to the left of me, jokers to the right. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you. With nothing, and you're proud that you're a self-made man. And your friends, they all come crawling, slap you on the back and say, please, please. Well, I don't know why I came here tonight. I got the feeling that something ain't right. I'm so scared in case I fall off my chair, and I'm wondering how I'll get down the stairs. Clowns to the left of me, jokers to the right. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you. Yes, I'm stuck in the middle with you. Stuck in the middle with you. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you. Thank you so much. Thanks for listening. We're the Kate Hinote Trio. Thank you.
Kate Hinote Trio, thank you very much. We will take a little bit of break here. We will be setting up for Poor Player. That will be starting right at 3 o'clock. In the meantime, over there on the Blue Chili Grass, the Lake Bonesteel stage, excuse me. Starting up right about now should be Sid Burnham. Poor Player will be up on this stage at 3 o'clock. The last act that will be over on Lake Bonesteel stage is Mike Ward, Psycho Songs. That will be at 3:30. After that, the action is back to this stage. Black Jake and the Carnies at 4 o'clock. At 5 o'clock, there will be the awards given out. That will include the youngsters who have won instruments from the Instrument Petting Zoo, which is over in that neighborhood. And it will also include some of the music scholarships, which is one of the reasons that we're together here. I mean, obviously we're here together because it is a freaking beautiful Saturday afternoon in Michigan. It's the reason we tell people who don't live in Michigan, oh, it's the Four Seasons. This is the season we live here for. But not only are we here to enjoy a beautiful day and hear some excellent music, but support an organization that supports kids who are also interested in getting their start in music. So I mentioned earlier that one of the activities of the Lake Bonesteel Music Association is to provide scholarships for 3 students a year, and the current group will be announced here on this stage at 5 o'clock this afternoon, along with the winners of the instruments from the kids' petting zoo over there. Again, for that, we've got instruments that Guitar Center has helped us out with. They're helping us out with the lessons for the scholarship winners as well. Thank you, guys. They have given us instruments that kids are welcome to play and learn what a ukulele does, whatever they've got over there, keyboard, drums, whatever. And see if there's anything they would be interested in playing. There is a raffle that will be run over there. There's no charge for that. The winners of those instruments will be announced here also at 5 o'clock. Kids do need to be present to win. So, of course, you'd want to be here anyway, because immediately after the awards are the Gasoline Gypsies at 5 o'clock. They will play us out of here tonight. So there's no reason to be leaving before we wind up the day's events. But please make sure that if you and your young folks have tickets in there for the instrument petting zoo, make sure you're here for the 5 o'clock drawing for those. I hate to see anybody disappointed. I mentioned that in order to pull off events like this, an organization needs plenty of help. And I mentioned that we have sponsors to thank. I mentioned a couple of them earlier, and I'm getting a little behind my schedule. I want to recognize Serenity Tattoo and Body Piercing, one of our sponsors for this event. Cedar Hills Graphics and Bullseye Guitars have all been sponsors for us, and we thank each and every one who has contributed to help make this event possible. In addition to our sponsors, we have a number of partners who have contributed various things to help this be a success. Guitar Center is one of those, having contributed some instruments and some lessons for us. Great Lakes Stage, thank you for the stage that we are standing on here today. Our lighting, controls, and sound. Without a good sound system, you don't have a good concert, no matter what caliber of performers you've been able to wrangle into it. So thanks to the guys that provided the stage, the guys that are providing the sound system for us. Schwank Soundstead is doing the recording, so there will be a stream of this available after the fact somewhere out on the interwebs. Flower Street Photography. You have noticed photographers flitting about the event, and I'm sure their work is going to be on websites all over the place shortly. Jeff Barron is deeply involved in the organization, and he is over running sound and doing whatever needs doing over there on the Lake Bonesteel stage. Dark Horse Studios provided and produced the awards for the winners of the chili contest, the chili cook-off. I should mention tickets for chili tasting and for the opportunity to vote on the winner. $2 over there under the blue canopy. So at this point, you have an excellent opportunity to bop over to the Lake Bonesteel stage and check out Sid Burnham. If you're comfortable, it's a beautiful day to just sit where you are, but you're not going to get your steps that way. We're in the midst of getting set up for Poor Player. That will be starting here at 3 o'clock.
You get your stuff put in place, I'll start hooking stuff up, all right?